My friends told me to straighten my afro hair because it was cultural appropriation. Aita for lashing out? I am a 19-year-old female. I am also a Caucasian person. Relevant, I think. I also have a natural fro. Think Jew-fro or something. I'm not exaggerating when I refer to it as a fro. It is a big round puffball of curls from my head. I have a friend group. Almost all of us knew each other in high school. I'm not sure exactly how relevant this detail is, but almost everyone in the group is a person of color. We get together every once in a while, and the last time we met up, the topic of cultural appropriation came up. Topics like this are not unusual for us as we sometimes talk about political or societal topics. We all have the same left-wing beliefs, so it's easy for us to talk about these things. In the discussion about cultural appropriation, afros came up. Afros, more specifically, I didn't really think much of it for a while, as it makes sense to me that someone mimicking the hairstyle of people of color would be offensive. I didn't really contribute to the conversation except for nodding along as I agree with what they say, but can't really add to it as I am white. At some point in the conversation, I started to feel like people were looking at me. Not like conversational looks, but kind of like looking me up and down before glancing away and repeating. I brushed this off as I've had issues with social anxiety when I was little, so most of the time when I feel insecure, I figure it's just my anxiety bursting through my medication to bite me in the butt. However, after a few minutes of feeling this way, one friend commented how weird it was that I have my hair in a fro despite being white. All of my friends are well aware that my hair is completely natural and I don't do anything to get it this way, so I was taken aback. A few other people chimed in saying stuff like I should straighten it, and that I was adding to racial tension and making people see me and think it's okay to appropriate fros. I snapped and said, I'm sorry I was born this way. I was using a loud tone which I'm not proud of as I myself am very adverse to anything that resembles yelling. I wouldn't say I yelled, but I was speaking noticeably louder than the volume we'd maintained. Some of my friends looked disappointed while others looked kind of disgusted and they all kind of just left after that. Update. To get it straight off the bat, I don't want to stop being friends with these guys, not unless it really comes down to it. I don't think this stems from prejudice or malice as some people believed. I think rather it came from ignorance and misunderstanding. I'm going to reach out to them in the coming days and try to explain my renewed view and maybe even share some of the comments with them. These are people I've known for years. We've helped each other through dark times and celebrated good times. If they are completely unreceptive, then I don't think we'll remain friends. But I don't want to lose these people for something that can be worked out. My hope is just that we can work through this and be better for it.